Never run out of battery again with the INIU portable charger, the slimmest 10,000 mAh power bank that keeps your devices charged on the go. Stay powered up wherever you go. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Welcome to TV Talk Daily. I'm your host today. We've got a story that's making headlines, and it's one you won't believe came from Donald Trump's Easter message. That's right, folks. Just hours after sending out his first Easter message on Truth Social, Trump was back to his usual self. So, what did we see? Well, let me tell you, it wasn't exactly the kind of Easter cheer you'd expect from a US president. Trump started off with a relatively normal message, wishing everyone a happy Easter and mentioning the resurrection of Jesus Christ. But just 60 seconds later, he took a drastic turn. He launched into a rant about his enemies, calling them radical left lunatics, and claiming that these individuals are fighting to bring murderers, drug lords, dangerous prisoners, the mentally insane, and well-known MS-13 gang members back into our country. Now, we know Trump has been talking about this issue before, particularly when it comes to deporting immigrants who have been wrongly detained in El Salvador. But here's the thing. These individuals weren't always deported without due process. In fact, studies show that around 90% of them had no criminal record in the US, and they were all denied proper procedures before being sent overseas. And yet, Trump is still pushing to bring more of these people back, despite this being a national security nightmare. And it gets even worse from there. Trump also took aim at weak and ineffective judges and law enforcement officials, who are supposedly allowing this sinister attack on our nation to continue. He even mentioned that the Supreme Court had recently ruled in favor of one of these deported individuals, and called the government's arguments against returning them shocking and lawless. Now, we've seen some pretty divisive stuff from Trump before, but this takes the cake. Especially considering he was just celebrating Easter with his family mere hours earlier. In another message, Trump vowed to make America bigger, better, stronger, wealthier, healthier, and more religious than it's ever been before. But let's be real, folks, it's hard to see that happening under this administration. I mean, take the example of the Secretary of Health and Human Services, who is pushing vaccine skepticism and eliminating public health infrastructure. Or how about the stock market plummeting due to Trump's punishing tariffs regime? It's clear that not everyone in America is seeing the benefits of these policies. So what does this say about Trump's priorities? And more importantly, what does it mean for the future of our country? We'll be discussing all these questions and more on TV Talk Daily. Stay tuned.